but there's always somebody attacking Craig, and Craig just kind of minds his own business. And he's got a lot of stuff that he got from the plane. And on our other podcasts, we talked about, how he acquired that stuff. And so here we go again. Somebody is attacking Craig, and I'm not sure the specifics of it, but apparently somebody got a hold of Ronnie Van Zant's, one of his stage passes. And then I guess it's been said, and I don't know, how true it is, that Ronnie's widow made a comment. Well, that's that guy who obtained all of the personal items from the Lynyrd Skynyrd family members, and he's selling them on eBay. And so then Craig saw that post and rebutted to it. And basically, Craig, you had nothing to do with that anyway. But Craig said, well, if I had it, I would have sold it. So what happened?
I never, I didn't really see anything because I don't pay any attention to those Skynyrd sites, but apparently I did see the post where somebody posted that they had that pass and that piece of, it looks like the Confederate States of America. It looks like a button or something. And I guess they had it. And I went, wow, that's really weird, because I found a Ronnie Van Zant laminated pass when I went down to Jacksonville after I finished the Journey tour in 1979, 1980. I called Gary, and Gary said, hey, we're putting a band back together. Are you going to come with us? I goes, yeah, I'm on my way. So as soon as I got down there, Larkin handed me the key to the warehouse to go over there and put the equipment together. Well, I got over there. I had no idea that all the stuff from the airplane crash had been sent to all the luggage and the personal effects that were in that airplane crash had been sent to Jacksonville. And they just went over to the warehouse where the equipment was stored and just kind of opened the door and just like threw everything in there and closed the door. And that's where it sat. So when I got down there, there was just clothes and suitcases and stuff just strung all over the place. And, as soon as I started going through stuff, I noticed, well, this was Ronnie's, and this was Steve's, and this was Dean's, and there was just a bunch of stuff. And there was a lot of stuff I didn't recognize. So right away, I called Judy, I called Teresa, and I called Dean's parents, and anybody else, Billy or Leon or anybody who I saw stuff that I recognized. And I told everybody, I said, hey, there's stuff up here at Ronnie's and stuff up here at Steve's and Dean's and Judy, and specifically said, I don't want anything from that crash. Doesn't that, it's been up there in that, where I was laying out in that field in Mississippi, and it was gathered up, and it was probably damp, and now it's up there in that warehouse. It's been sitting up there for a couple of years. Don't that stuff smell? I said, what? It don't smell like roses, but there's nothing wrong with it, and Judy and Teresa said the same thing. We don't want anything from that crash. I'd just bring back bad memories. And Dean's parents, and I don't remember anybody really coming up there to get anything except for Johnny. I called, Johnny, and Johnny came up, and I said, there's some stuff over here of Ronnie's I think you'd like to have. And Ronnie had, a couple of about 10 or 12 microphone stands, spare microphone stands. And I gave all of those microphone stands to Johnny, because I knew Ronnie would probably like to have Johnny have them. And they weren't doing up, whoever we were going to get for a singer probably would use those same mic stands or whatever. And then when the tribute tour started, like I said, I found one of Ronnie's laminated passes, and as soon as I saw Johnny in 1987, I gave him Ronnie's laminated pass.